Hi, this is Mike Worth, and in this tutorial we are going to be adding a page, we're going to be adding a URL, and we're going to be adding and removing a block from the right hand side of the page. So let's do the blocks first. So the first thing we do is go turn editing on, and here we'll have our new dialog box that says add a block. So we click add a block, and down here we've got a whole range of different kinds of blocks that we can actually add to our page. Might be a checklist or a calendar. It could be the range of courses, a HTML block, which means we can put a whole bunch of different stuff in it. A progress bar. Let's just go progress bar. Okay. We can select activities and that kind of thing. We haven't actually got it selected, so that was a bad choice this time. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. Okay, so it just sits there. And now I just go turn editing off. And there's our progress bar, but it actually does show that there's been nothing added to it. We would need to configure it to make it work later on. So we've added a block. This time I'm going to go turn editing on again. And in here, I go to the little wheel, so it says actions. This time I'm going to go delete progress bar. Go yes. And as you can see, our block is now gone. We've got add new HTML block as well. We don't really want that, so delete HTML block as well. And when we turn editing off, we've got a bit of screen real estate back. So I tend not to use the blocks very much, but if you do need them, then they're a good idea. Okay, so that's adding and removing a block. What we're going to do now is add a page. So again, we turn editing on, and we're going to go down to add a resource. And we're going to scroll down to add a page. And this will be our page. We do need to put some content in the page, and we do need to give it a name. So we're going to go test page. They're really good for embedding videos, that kind of thing into. They just look really neat when you fire them up and make the job all tidy. So we want a little bit of text to go in here, and I've got a funny feeling that one of these pages on the other side here, I think I've got one somewhere. I just need to find it. Ooh, that one there we are. We've got a page there with a little bit of filler text on it. So if I just grab that bit of filler text, Control C that, and get rid of the page because we don't need it any longer. Get rid of that, and we're just going to paste that filler text into there. There's our filler text. We can decide again how the page will look. It's going to be a pop-up. I tend to use pop-ups anyway because they're easy to open and they're easy to close. Now we're going to do save and return. And there's our test page. It's just sitting there like that. To open it, all we do is click on it. But I'm going to turn editing off because it kind of makes the thing look better to start with. So there's the test page, and there it is opened up for us. So that's a nice new page that links to the page that we're actually on, but it's a nice way of showing a variety of resources. So that's that one. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a URL. So we turn editing on again, go to add a resource, add a URL. We'll get this dialog box, we'll give it name, test URL. I'm feeling particularly creative today. And I've got a page set here from the BBC. I'm just going to drag that over. So just going to grab that URL off the top there, like so. I can close that page now. We just paste it in where it says external URL. We just paste that into there. Appearance, it's going to be in a pop-up. We can change the size of the pop-up if we want. We've got a width there of 620, let's make it 800. We've got a height of 450, let's make that 900. Let's go save and return. So we turn editing off again. And there it is, test URL, let's click that. And there you can see our pages come up. This is a BBC page, ready to work with. It depends how you want to set up your pages. You can even create your own VLE pages or web pages that you can embed into the VLE. Okay, I hope you found that useful and helpful, and thank you very much for watching.